Hello and welcome. This is Betty from Astrology with Betty. And today I'm going to show you how to create your own healing oil for heartbreak. So I created a love oil, but it's important that before we go drawing in new love, we heal and release whatever's we're holding on to from the past because we don't want to draw in anything that we haven't healed because unless we heal it, we're going to keep repeating it. So we're going to create this oil today, and this is going to help us move on to heal a broken heart, to help healing a broken heart. Okay, so what we have today, just put this color sign over here, and that's setting everything on fire. Okay, so today what we have, I'm turn this light. I don't know if that's too much, but okay, so today what we have is our container. This is just an old jelly jar that I've cleaned out that I'm going to use, and I've blessed and cleansed it. We have our grapeseed oil. Okay, this is a great carrier oil. It's light, and I highly recommend it. You can get it in any supermarket, grapeseed oil. And then we're going to have the aloe, which is soothing. Okay, and then we have witch hazel. Now, if you don't have witch hazel, like this is from the plant. This is a ground up plant of witch hazel, but they also make witch hazel, which I'm sure you've seen in like CVS, Rite Aid, that you can wash your face with, the astringent. This is cooling. This is for cooling passion. So I recommend if you're going to create this, if not, you can contact me. I have a link below and I can create a candle for you, but you can go and get this in any of the botanicas, or if in a pinch, you can just use some of your witch hazel, make sure it's 100% pure, the liquid form. Okay, so that is for soothing and cooling off any of the passions. This is for soothing and healing, the aloe. We also have some cloves here, which are very protecting, and they rid any negative energy. So you want to rid any of the negative energy, any of the negative emotions and feelings that we're holding on to regarding a past relationship. This is going to help protect that, raise that vibration, and remove the negativity. We also have some chamomile here, chamomile flower, which is fantastic for calming and soothing. It's very peaceful. So we're going to bring in a very peaceful element. And under the aloe here, what I have is some frankincense, which is so high vibrational and beautiful. This is just some frankincense. This is the, oh gosh, what do they call that? Resin, duh. This is a frankincense resin. I'm also going to do, create a video later on to show you how to use frankincense and myrrh to make an incense to clear out your space, to bless and clear out anything negative. But right now, what we're going to be using the frankincense for is to bring in a higher spiritual element. To what we want to bring this into this oil is to, we're going to bring in the frankincense to raise our vibration, to raise our perception, to see everything on a more higher level. What was my lesson in this, and how do I release this with love? So I guess with that, we'll get started. So, and frankincense is not expensive, actually. You can get it in any of the botanicas, or you can get it online. That, you know, they might even have it in those Catholic supply stores. I'm not sure, but I know they use frankincense and myrrh, so they might have it there. Or you can just go online. Nowadays, we're very lucky with that. So I'm going to start here. We're going to bless this, okay? Now I've already cleansed everything, but you just want to bless the container and you say thank you for being a container to hold this powerful oil that is going to help me mend my broken heart. So we're going to start with the grapeseed oil. You just pour this in. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. That should be enough. You can make as much or as little as you like. I do use this, you know, professionally for my clients, so I do tend to make a little bit more. You don't necessarily have to make this much. You know, you could make a much smaller jar. It's totally up to you. So I think what we're going to start with is the aloe for the soothing and the healing. So I have an aloe plant, in my home. I've just taken a piece of it and I've cut it open here so you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this up and I'm going to say, thank you. Thank you for bringing your healing and soothing qualities to this work. Okay, and place that in there, rub it in. Now I think we'll use the cloves. I love cloves. They are fantastic and they're wonderful to put in, like if you have some cocktails or something, you want to put it in because, you know, alcohol, they call it spirits for a reason. It draws in lower vibrational spirits. And this is very high vibrational and protecting. So I'm going to put in, let's see, I'm going to put in 12 cloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I love the smell of cloves. Okay, and we're going to say to the cloves, thank you for bringing your protection. Thank you for removing anything negative. Thank you for removing any anger, any negative emotions that I may be holding on to. Okay, put that away. Of the witch hazel. Okay, this is, like I said, very soothing, and it also is cooling. So this will cool any passions. If there's any leftover passion or lust, or just, you know, this helps cool that off. So we want to say to the witch hazel, we want to thank it for bringing its vibration of healing and cooling to remove anything that we're holding on to for that person that we're trying to move past. Just let this go. Pull that off. Pull the passions. Okay, so now, like I said, I'm going to save the frankincense for last. We're going to use the chamomile. Now, the chamomile comes in these little flowers. Okay, you can crush them up, which is I'm going to do that this time. And we're going to say, thank you for bringing peaceful, relaxing vibration to my life. Thank you for bringing peace and harmony, very soothing and relaxing, tranquil quality. Thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you. The reason that I say that is because it's very high vibrational when we say thank you, I love you. Think about it. If somebody was asking you to do something and they recognized, you know, your qualities and your gifts and they were grateful for them, it just makes you perform a little bit better. So we'll move that over here. And now we have the frankincense. So let's see. I'm not even going to count. I'm just going to put it in here. So thank you for bringing spiritual wisdom. Thank you for bringing insights and guidance to me, epiphany, so I can see the highest lesson in this relationship that I'm releasing, and I can release it with love, incorporate what I've learned and release what I don't need, and move forward, releasing myself to freedom, love, and all those good things, okay? So now, I'm going to close it up. Make sure you seal it, or else when you shake it, it'll go flying. Okay, so now we're just going to shake this up. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Okay, like I said, if you are in a sunny area, go ahead and put this out in the sun for about an hour. If you're not, that's no problem. You can put it next to a heater, maybe put it in front of your fireplace, just let it get a little bit warm. And then you want to shake this every day for 2 weeks and say, thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you, thank you for healing and soothing my broken heart. Okay, it's very important that we don't move forward until we heal and incorporate all the lessons from the past. Okay, and that is not very comfortable. I'm aware of that. However, it's better to just sit with your emotions, feel them, and release them instead of trying to, rebound to something else so you don't have to deal with it. This way, you get a high vibrational level. You get to heal and incorporate what you needed to learn from that person, even if it was an abusive person. What in me, allowed myself to be involved with that, and how do I raise that vibration? This will help you. This is Going to help you heal your heart, soothe your heart, and cool the passions so you can move on. All right, so moving on. I wish you all the best. And like I said, if you do not want to create these candles or oils or whatever, you can contact me. There is a link in the description below of how to get a candle. It's $50, and what it is you're gonna contact me. You get the candle. I'm going to talk to you and find out what would best suit you, what kind of candle, what kind of oil, and then I'm gonna have a Zoom meeting with you, and we will light it together. Then I keep the candle here for you for 7 days, and I feed it and bless it and keep it going. So there you have it, and happy healing.